Today at 10 o'clock, obviously a large percentage of the student population chose to walk out.
Today, the students participated in the national walkout at 10 o'clock for 17 minutes in memory of the 17 students who died at Parkland High School.
Today was quite an amazing day. Across the United States and across the world, young people came together to lift up their voices, to really honor those who were massacred in Parkland, Florida.
The nation participated in this. At 10 o'clock, students were walking out to support their fellow students in Florida, to support legislation for gun control.
I think Norristown students participated because obviously school is a place that we should all feel safe. I think for some of our students, it's one of the places they feel the most safe. At times, the community and other areas can be tough for them, and I think that they want to protect something that they feel safe in.
Certainly not my role to make a political statement of any point, but whatever our students' beliefs are, I think that they participated today because they don't want to be silent.
I think that the students participated in the walkout because they're sick of nothing happening about gun control and they wanted to have their voices heard.
I think they participated because they want a voice.
To really lift up their voices against gun violence.
Hopefully down the road, measures can be taken, by a bipartisan Congress that can come together and make efforts to try to stop gun violence, not just in schools, but in general.
The students in Parkland saying, we're their children and how can we listen to them? But if you remember in the 60s and 50s and the 70s, there were students in every movement that actually were utilized to make things go forward, to make new laws. It was students that are always the voice to kind of give energy to things.
Today, I think, was a great demonstration of students having a voice, of students demonstrating maturity, and of future leaders taking the lead.
If change is going to happen, students, you guys need to be the change.
Probably for several reasons, obviously due to the gun violence, specifically recently what happened in Florida, and just the call for their voices to be heard, even though they can't vote for their electors. That's something obviously has to be done with gun control here to try to stop these massacres from occurring.
Well, Norristown students know that they have a strong voice.
Norristown students are a microcosm of our larger society. And the students here in our school district are compassionate, care, and they're cognizant of what's happening around the world.
We talk about students becoming leaders. I think today was a great example of the leadership that is to come.
But I think that students having a taste of activism for the first time makes it successful no matter what happened.
Hopefully, a new generation of people in the United States will be able to affect some positive change.
The students, sometimes they get lost in the midst of things because they're unable to vote for their electors, and this gives them an opportunity to as a platform basically to spread their beliefs and show that their voices matter, even though they're not technically adults just yet.
It looked as though there was a lot of unity. It looks as though the students certainly had a common purpose, and it looked as though there was a lot of responsibility on the students' part, and it looked very calm and organized.
What happened today is I saw that the students were exercising their voices in just support of the students, not only from Parkland, but students all across the country over the past couple of decades that have been dealing with school terror.
This was probably one of the greatest events that I have seen in my career here at Norristown Area High School.
Another great sign that the students of the Norristown Area High School can be trusted to do anything.
And our students' participation was a demonstration that they are aware and that they do care and that they wanted to be involved and share their voices.
And a measure, the quantity of people was the quality of what was going on. We saw students holding hands outside. We saw people in unity.
Today was successful. Our students showed their compassion, their maturity, and that they did care. It was tremendously successful. And I applaud our students, I applaud our staff members, our community, our family members for coming together to make this a successful event.